I have my oracle cards today. We're going to be doing a different video today. We're going to be checking in on the energy. Just pull my hair there. We're going to be checking in on the energy that you guys are currently in right now. So let's see here. Trust that this is finding you when it needs to. What is the energy of this collective? Oh, wow. Okay. I literally heard that's all I need. These, oh wow. Yeah, that is all I need. Okay. Let me sort these out here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, okay. So starting off, we have Salt, protection and banishing negativity. We have Moth, mystery, concealment, and illusion. We have Summer, expansion and growth. Yeah. We have the Sun, healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. We have Watering Can, asking for help and sharing burdens. We have Leaves, renewal, revival, and progress. And we have Oak Tree, power, courage, and strength. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Moon, phases, cycles, and intuition. Okay. So the first thing that I heard when all of these cards were faced up was there's a complete renewal happening here. And I feel like this has to do with your foundation. I feel like this has to do with your roots. Because with the Moth, the mystery, concealment, illusion, paired with Summer, expansion and growth, and the Sun, healing energy, asking for help, sharing burdens, the Watering Can, Leaves, like literally all of it tells me that I feel like you're kind of diving into shadow work, honestly. I feel like this has to do a lot with shadow work and accepting and facing the parts of yourself that you have rejected, that you have pushed aside, and allowing them to come through and learning how to embrace them. I feel like this is you learning how to be your most authentic self. And let me see what is underneath this. Oh my god. Roots. Dead ass. This is one card. One card here. You see that? One card. Roots. Healthy patterns and early growth. And you know what's so funny? When I said roots, I literally heard watch it be underneath this card. And I should have said it out loud. I need to start saying these thoughts out loud. Because every time I don't, it happens. And I'm like, fuck, no one's gonna believe me. But that's okay. Roots. Yeah. This, you're starting from the ground up. I feel like you're having a tower moment here. You're really having a tower moment here. And you're starting all the way back to your childhood. Honestly, I feel like you're even starting before that. You're like, what happened to my parents that made them do that stuff to me, and what happened to these people that made them do this to me? And like, you know, you're going through it all. You're going through all of the records, like you're doing your research, you're really deep diving into the past. Literally. You're deep diving into things that have already come and gone. That's crazy. I cannot believe that was actually underneath the card. Whew. Let's see. Let's see if the Moonology deck has any messages for you. You're about to see yourself in a whole new light. And I feel like this journey is really about to work out for you because you are doing it out of a place of pure genuity. Like you really, I feel like you tried to start like your shadow work journey beforehand, but it didn't really work out because you were doing it in vain. Like you were doing it for superficial reasons. And it's like you can't dive deep into the things that are like you have been rejected for so long. You can't just like bring them up like that and it like be fine and face them and heal them, accept them, embrace them. You know what I mean? But you're about to experience a complete renewal of yourself, of your perspective of yourself, your life, the way you go about life, your perspective on life. So let's see, what messages? Okay. Okay. So we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon, and meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And one thing that really stood out to me was the blue and the ocean and the water. That signifies, it makes me think of the cups and tarot. It's very emotional. It's going into the psyche, the subconscious. Also hearing Pluto. Maybe your birth chart is Pluto dominant, or maybe you have a connection to the planet Pluto. At the bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and underneath of it, a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Yeah, I think, because with shadow work, it does get very heavy, it does get very intense, intimate, detailed, specific, and you don't have to go all the way. You don't have to face everything, embrace everything. You can pick and choose what you want to face and accept and just like forget the rest. But usually when you go down this path, you kind of just end up doing all of it. A lot of the times you end up doing all of it because you're like, well, I did all this, might as well keep going. Might as well get it all out of the way. But it can get very overwhelming, and so it's important to focus on why you're doing this in the first place, and that is to fully live as your most authentic self, to truly be yourself, to truly do what you want to do, live your life how you want to live it according to what you truly desire and what you truly want. You're not listening to anybody else. You're not living for anybody else. You're not dimming your light for anybody else. You're 100% being yourself. And you're going to attract authentic people when you yourself are being authentic. And so there's this mass uncovering of your shadow self, this mass embracing of your shadow self, new perspectives, new shifts, new opportunities. And honestly, it's going to generate a lot of power, courage, and strength and stability within the foundation you have in yourself, who you are as a person, in your soul, in your morals, in your ethics, and who you are as a person. Yeah. Blessed be.